What's going on, guys? Chris here, back again with another video for you guys today. In this video, I want to show you guys my FUT Freeze pack I'm about to do on the video right now. I want to talk about Team of the Year and kind of like just the market in general, like what we're going to see over the next like maybe week or so. Leading into that, I'm going to show you guys some account progress as well and kind of where we're at going into Team of the Year because, I was somebody that thought that Team of the Year was going to be on like January like 11th, kind of like somewhere like middle of January. But I've been talking to a few people and, they're kind of convincing me that Team of the Year is going to be a little bit earlier than we think. And I'll give you the reasons for that, why I think that could happen based on what we were talking about, me and some of the other traders in the community. So before we get into the video today, if you guys can, just drop a like and subscribe. If you're new around here, that's the easiest thing you guys can do to support the videos. All my social medias will be in the description. My Twitter, which you will know when I upload to YouTube and when I go live on Twitch. So make sure you guys go follow that. My free trading Discord, which gives you free trading tips. And then also my Instagram, FUT Card Shop link. All of that stuff is in there. And obviously my Twitch, if you guys want to come watch us over there. But let me just give you guys a quick account progress right now. It was actually a pretty busy Saturday. I don't normally trade like on Saturday as much as I did today. But we picked up like some decent icon deals today. We were talking to you guys, in the first video today, how profitable some of this fluctuation trading is with Carrasco. And, I'll say it. I mean, I made a good like 35K on Carrasco because of just some of the things that we were doing. Now here was one of like the big, this was the big move that I made today. And it's worked out, but it's like not as much as I thought it would be. So I was buying these bendies at like 29,000 coins, okay? What was my thought process on that? And some of these I bought for 30K as well. My thought process here was, okay, let me show you guys some popular players, right? A lot of golds today died, right? They just got absolutely destroyed. It's your typical Saturday, just absolutely death on the market. It's for the many, not even on like, okay, here he is. He's top 6, right? He's currently 32,000 coins, almost 33, right? But if you look at where he was yesterday going into the day, he was 39,000 coins. He drops all the way down to 29.9. I pick a lot of them up at 29 to 30 with a shadow card, of course. I just kind of help my lazy sales out. And I've sold, I think, a good 40 to 45, something like that. So we made about like 2K a card, but I was kind of hoping for a good 4 to 5K. We bought about 85 in total, and we still have to sell like a lot of cards. Now, this is what you saw across the board, though. You saw guys like Ferland Mendy, guys like Paul Pogba, guys like Marcus Rashford, even guys like N'Golo Kante. If you look at Kante, he's currently on the market at 258, right? But if you look at yesterday, I mean, this guy goes from 285. He goes down, I mean, he's literally at his lowest point right now of the day, which is at 258. That's down almost 30,000 coins from where he was prior to that. Now, look at some of the sell-off that you're seeing. Now, this is why I was telling you guys over the last few weeks to get out of some of your cards and just kind of play with an untradeable team over the next few weeks because of things like this happening. So, if you look at Neymar last Thursday, people asked me in my Twitch chat and my YouTube comments, when do I sell my Neymar? And legit, if you guys sold at that point, you guys did very well because you are saving yourself a good 160,000 coins. He's now 725. And I expect these to keep dropping. Now, we'll talk about Team of the Year in a little bit here. But just a lot of things dropped on the market today. Now, obviously, we did get the party bag. So that didn't obviously help the market at all. But we'll obviously get more into it. This pug was actually back down to 113, it looks like. No, he's back up to 115. This guy was as lowest, I think, at like 110. And the reason why this guy was really good for a potential rebound is because he was out of packs and he was like 136. So he dropped off like a good 18 to 20K. And he was actually at 110 for a little bit. The flipping graph doesn't catch that, but he was at 110. And that just shows you like some of the actual sell-off that we're seeing. And I just think it's going to continue to get worse if I'm being honest with you. But before we get into that, I just want to show you guys, obviously, the account progress. How many coins are we up to? We're up to about 9.8 million, something like that. And to be able to open this pack, I do need to actually put all of these, on the transfer list right now, just so I can be able to open this pack for you guys on the video. But like I said, I bought all those with a shadow. We're going to make about 2K a card there. Is it anything crazy? No, but if you bought, I mean, I bought 85 of those cards. So the fact that I bought 85 and I'm making like 2K a card at minimum, you know, you're looking at like 160K minimum on that, which is, I guess at the end of the day, when you look at it, it's not a bad shout, I guess, but wish I could have made a little bit more. Maybe I should have bought more, to be fair. Maybe I should have bought like 150 cards. But this is what we're going to submit into this SBC. I don't really care about any of these things. So I'm just going to submit that. And we're going to get into this this video here. We're going to get this pack open, and then we're going to get into some more market content towards the end. I've been grinding a lot of drafts recently, and if I'm being honest, I don't know how much more of champs I can play. It's just probably the worst game mode of the year. So I think I'm just going to keep on grinding draft and just getting all of these nice packs because I'm winning almost every single draft. That's a really good way. If you guys are a good player in this game, grinding draft is actually a really good way to just, you know, get packs. And the value is good sometimes. So let's open this FUT Freeze party bag. This obviously contains rule breakers, ones to watch, just roads to the finals, team of the group stage, you know, record breaker, all that kind of stuff. It's not even a walkout, so it's probably going to be a ones to watch card. It is going to be Nelson Semedo's ones to watch. I mean, this is either the Navas pack or the ones to watch pack. So anything good in that? Not really, but I guess I'll take it. I don't know where I can use them in my team. I have a lot of fullbacks already, but I will figure it out, I guess. Let me show you guys the updated team real quick as well. We should have like 40 to 50 packs by team of the year, by the way. Some really nice value packs too. This is the team we got going on at the moment. Like I said, I'm not really enjoying champs at the moment. I'll probably play to about gold 3 this week. And then probably finish the rest of my rivals games as well. I might even play some rivals like just on Sunday. And then obviously with the FUT champ stuff, I'll play more games after that. And try to get to that like rank 2 or something like that. And those I've actually been taking the untradeable packs because I'm getting more. But the majority of those packs I have in the store are tradable value. So let's get back into the market real quick and just kind of talk to you guys about some of these roads to the finals. Now, today is going to be an interesting day. I think that there's going to be more sell-off today on the market. Now, there's another SBC that could possibly come out. Now, we got this FUT Freeze Party Bag SBC. But look at what SBC hasn't come out yet. Is the guarantees a Team of the Week player from Week 1 to Week 12 or the current Team of the Week. So, if that comes out on Sunday, on Monday, I would expect you to see another market drop similar to what we saw today. Because what you see when SBCs like that get released is people sell cards off to go and do the SBC. And the reason why, you know, maybe this is calculated on EA's point of view, but, you know, a lot of the cards that we saw drop today in the panic selling, right? Like, say, for example, like a Freeze Bernardo Silva, right? These type of cards didn't rebound as much as they would have if it was on a Friday. Because if you see right here, he's 565. If they release that SBC on a Friday, FUT Champions is on everyone's mind. So if they did sell off, the rebound might have been a little bit more stronger. They kind of limited that rebound by putting it on a Saturday where, you know, you do have a mixture of people selling cards off because they finished games already, but also some people are still playing games. So the rebound wasn't as heavy as it should have been. With these roads to the finals, I have a couple on my mind. This Cancelo is one that's really intriguing to me. I'm not going to say he's like a Renato 2.0, but I know a lot of players that want to use this card. They're really hyping this card up. I would say if you guys can find this, maybe in like the 105 to 110 range, I don't think it's a bad shout just for like a rebound to like 125-ish, right? Just to kind of make like a quick amount of coins. I could see something like this going up a little bit further. For the rest of these roads to the finals, I think you don't even have to buy these after your team. I think you could probably wait until around Team of the Year time, because the knockout stage games aren't until February, and based off of last year, and we'll kind of get into our like Team of the Year market crash type series we'll do this year. But these roads to the finals, they were lowest like around Team of the Year time, and then they rebounded a lot because what people did was when they got all these coins from just opening a few points, they went and bought players that were live items because they knew that the the knockout stages were going, and they had live cards, and they could have went up in overall and price. So a lot of people, these cards went up a lot last year from all three teams, by the way, right? All three teams rebounded into the round of 16 games. So that's something to obviously look at. I wouldn't really, in the short term, I don't think you need to buy this for a long-term buy for your team. If you want to gamble, you can obviously buy some of these cards for trying to out-of-pack invest. But in this market, it's very tough to invest in right now, as some of you might know. So just be very, very careful with what you're investing in. I would say if you want to be on the safe side, I think Cancelo is one of those guys that, you know, you're pretty safe with because a lot of pro players are hyping that card up. And, you know, he's Portuguese, got a really nice card in the Premier League. I could see that doing well out of the bunch of cards. Maybe even Rebic as well because of the Milan links with Kessie. And you've got Teo Hernandez. You have the Romagnoli cards as well. You have a lot of like AC Milan players and strikers from, Serie A isn't that like common. So I think he could potentially do well. Just quickly out of packs here. And we'll just see how that goes. These guys go to pack, I think, on Tuesday. So that'll be interesting to look at. Now, why, and we kind of explained a lot there, but why do I think Team of the Year is going to be coming out earlier than normal? Well, not earlier than normal, but like earlier than what I expected. I expect Team of the Year, I expected Team of the Year to be on, and if I look right here real quick, I was expecting it to be on Monday, January 11th. Now, here is why I'm kind of changing my opinion a little bit. I don't believe EA on Friday and Saturday released lightning rounds. And if you look at the pack promo that they've just done with the Road to the Final team and all of that kind of stuff, they're not going to put 2 weeks in a row where, and I was talking to a buddy about this, they're not going to have 2 straight weeks of not having a promo team in packs. So one of two things happen, in my opinion. This week in general, I think we do start to get, just Team of the Year stuff, right? A loading screen. And I think once you get that loading screen, if they don't drop it midweek, the market should be like okay. But once they drop it on that Friday, I think the market gets absolutely obliterated because it's going to cause so much panic if they show like Team of the Year in 2 days, 23 hours. It's going to set off the whole market, and you're going to see some mass panic going on. If you think you've seen guys like Neymar, guys like Mbappe at their lowest points yet, you have not. Now, what I will tell you, though, is these cards last year were lowest prior to Team of the Year, and I think that's the same trend. I think the same trend is going to happen again, where guys like Neymar, guys like Mbappe, top tier meta informs and specials, I think they will be cheapest prior to Team of the Year. Now, obviously, when we get that information, it'll be a little bit more clear as to what we can potentially look out for in terms of the out-of-pack specials. A really good way to, make coins during Team of the Year is just buying the previous version of a card and buying it in the panic. So, for example, this Team of the Tournament, Kevin De Bruyne, for example, right? This would be the sort of card that would get panic sold going into Team of the Year because people are selling this card off to go and try and get the Team of the Year version. When they see the Team of the Year version being 2.5 to 3 million coins, this guy's going to get absolutely just skyrocketing in price. Let me show you guys FIFA 20 Kevin De Bruyne just to show you guys like what happened last year. I'll show you actually the Team of the Year nominee. I can show you the inform. I'll show you the 92 inform instead. If you look right here, this is September 25th, right? If you look right here, his lowest point was on Sunday, January 5th. So remember, right before Team of the Year. He goes from 240,000 coins all the way up to 360 by late January. And that's because of two things. People obviously not being able to afford his Team of the Year price, so they want to buy a De Bruyne, so they buy like the next best option. And then also you have all of these coins coming onto the market through Team of the Year pack openings that is making the market rise. Now, is there a possibility this year that EA does, counteract that market rise after Team of the Year? Yeah, there's always that possibility. EA has kind of been like, pretty lethal when it came to that stuff this year. So we'll just have to kind of monitor and just see how that goes. But I really do think that Team Leader could be coming sooner than we think, actually. And that kind of sucks because I wanted to get to like 13 million coins by Team of the Year. Maybe looking about like 11.5 before that, which is under the goal that we should have gone for the year. But still a good enough amount of coins to spend on upgrades. I hope you guys did enjoy the video today. Make sure you guys do drop a like. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in the video soon. Peace out.